I'm not telling you it is going to be easy, I am telling you it is going to be worth it. It doesn't matter who hurt you, or broke you down. What matters is who made you smile again. There is no challenge strong enough to destroy your marriage as long as you are both willing to stop fighting against each other, and start fighting for each other. Sometimes you fall in love with the most unexpected person at the most unexpected time. Whether it is a friendship or a relationship, all bonds are built on trust. Without it, you have nothing. Apologizing does not mean that you're wrong and the other person is right. It just means that you value your relationship more than your ego. The greatest relationships are the ones you never expected to be in. You can't just give up on someone because the situation is not ideal. Great relationships are not great because they have no problems. They are great because both people care enough about the other person to find a way to make it work. A true relationship is two imperfect people refusing to give up on each other. A good relationship is when someone accepts your past, supports your present, and encourages your future. No matter how busy a person's day may be, if they really care, they will always find time for you. Far too many people are looking for the right person, instead of trying to be the right person. Truth is, everybody is going to hurt you, you just gotta find the ones worth suffering for. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. When someone loves you, the way they talk about you is different. You feel safe and comfortable. Cheating and lying aren't struggles, they're reasons to break up. When you stop expecting people to be perfect, you can like them for who they are. A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. If he can't handle you at your worst, then he does not deserve you at your best. Real love means seeing beyond the words spoken out of pain, and instead seeing a person's soul. It is better to love wisely, no doubt, but to love foolishly is better than not to be able to love at all. In the end, there doesn't have to be anyone who understands you. There just has to be someone who wants to. The purpose of a relationship is not to have another who might complete you, but to have another with whom you might share your completeness. We have to recognize that there cannot be relationships unless there is commitment, unless there is loyalty, unless there is love, patience, persistence. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, they must be felt with the heart. A healthy relationship will never require you to sacrifice your friends, your dreams, or your dignity. Trouble is part of your life, and if you don't share it, you don't give the person who loves you enough chance to love you enough. No relationship is perfect, ever. There are always some ways you have to bend, to compromise, to give something up in order to gain something greater. A woman knows the face of the man she loves as a sailor knows the open sea. The most important ingredient we put into any relationship is not what we say or what we do, but what we are. When you're in a relationship and it's good, even if nothing else in your life is right, you feel like your whole world is complete. 3 things I want in a relationship: eyes that won't cry, lips that won't lie, and love that won't die. Love is a promise, love is a souvenir, once given never forgotten, never let it disappear. One day you will ask me which is more important, my life or yours. I will say mine, and you will walk away not knowing that you are my life. A true friend never gets in your way unless you happen to be going down. The biggest difference trust makes in any relationship, and not just an intimate one, is that you can relax, be open, be yourself. Being good to yourself equates to having a positive relationship with yourself and higher self-esteem. When you cultivate quality relationships, not only do you feel better and help your friends feel better, but you contribute to an increase of joy, love, and peace in the world. Don't give up at the first signs of friction. Only through clear communication, flexibility, and willingness to adapt can you find a relationship that will weather the storms of life. Our lack of attention means we don't notice or we miss much that is going on, and this affects our relationships. Trust in a relationship is very crucial. Without trust, a relationship cannot last as a healthy and happy bond. My great hope is to laugh as much as I cry, to get my work done and try to love somebody, and the courage to accept the love in return. That's how you know you love someone, I guess, when you can't experience anything without wishing the other person were there to see it, too. I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. Then I saw that you were not perfect, and I loved you even more. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. The moment we want to believe something, we suddenly see all the arguments for it, and become blind to the arguments against it. Sometimes love blinds us, other times it lets us see. You will find as you look back upon your life that the moments when you have truly lived are the moments when you have done things in the spirit of love. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better.